out here to the Atlantic Ocean here in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. We're staying at our friend Bruce and Jody's place out here in the town of Salvo, which is a really cool spot. You come across to Nag's Head on the bridge from the mainland, and then you hang a right. You go down about 25 miles and you get to a couple of little villages that are super cool, way less touristy than the towns you find up north, like we were at yesterday when we were at the Wright Brothers Memorial. Here is where we're finally back at the Atlantic again after maybe 3 weeks of driving. We made it from the Pacific to the Atlantic.
There ain't nothing like sunshine and air to make you feel like you don't have a care. There ain't no one else around but you, so here's exactly what you're gonna do. Take your hands and dance.
There are a lot of vacation rentals here. Check it out. Like this place over here, it's got its own pool and hot tub. Right by the sand dunes, by the water. Look how fancy these places are.
They get a pool?
Both of these places have their own pools.
Is this someone's home?
It's a vacation rental.
So one person
It's
can
like an Airbnb. This part of the Outer Banks is super popular with vacation rentals. In fact, our friends Bruce and Jody, that's what they're doing here. They've been coming here. Well, Jody's been coming here since she was a kid, but they bought a couple of property here. They bought some land and they're developing something that they're doing to kind of sustain some more traveling that they can do down the future. And I can totally see the appeal. And they're just large populations of people, you know, within like a half day's drive from here. And you're only like 300 miles from Baltimore, about the same distance from Washington, D.C. So the Outer Banks is definitely a cool spot to be.
Mia, look at it.
Getting any shots?
I know. Can you take a picture of chicken on my lap?
Oh, Mama's holding the chicken. Mama's holding
Where's
the
the-
chicken.
where's the-
Can I hold her now?
Well, I don't know if I can try.
She might scratch you, Mia.
You can't. You have to be okay with her toenails.
Well, it's like all of a sudden she feels like cuddling. Or
This
something.
Dad, this chicken has talons.
It has large talons.
Yeah,
Chickens
it
have
has
large
large talons.
What a weirdo.
Feathers.
I know.
She barely has
feel
a
her?
neck.
Yeah, she likes to be rubbed in there.
Yeah,
doesn't
they
she
got
likes
necks.
her little neck rub.
Afro. She's like
Okay,
a
give her a little bit.
Yeah, she's not getting any
Is
love.
she clenching with her feet or is she just
No, she's just chilling. I have one hand under her wing, so I'm like supporting her.
That makes her feel like
Went to this one farm and you can hug the turkeys there. If you sit out and put your arms out and put it under their wings, they'll just totally sit on you. You can just snuggle.
Oh, that's weird. So you're the bird whisperer.
Snuggling turkey.
Snuggle, that was like one of the best
Now
things.
you're the chicken whisperer.
I love birds.
You're a bird whisperer.
Birds are my thing.
I'm mostly farm birds.
I'm totally not. And
Look at you trying to kiss
don't
it.
do well with birds
I
at
said
all.
hello.
Oh, he said hello.
Maybe your head's not big enough.
Try mine. Try mine. Cold. And then try
It
mine.
hurts. You're too slippery. Your head is too slippery.
Try. Ouch. Does it hurt a lot?
It's a scalp massage.
No.
Can't move. You have to be calm with her.
No. You said it hurt.
There ain't nothing like sunshine and air to make you feel like you don't have a care. There ain't no one else around but you, so here's exactly what you're gonna do. Take your hands and dig deep into your soul. Let yourself lose control. Turn it up, so get up.
Good morning, guys. You know, last night we were going to try to drive all the way to Baltimore. We left the Outer Banks of North Carolina about 2 in the afternoon. It was a Saturday. We know there's going to be a lot of traffic the minute we started heading north from the Outer Banks. We drove through Virginia Beach. We drove through the outskirts of Richmond. We're currently sort of just outside of Washington, D.C., which is a place that we've not been to before. We intentionally avoided it when we were here 6 years ago. The traffic, the crowds, just the sheer number of people out and about was overwhelming, and we were towing our Airstream at the time. And we had just come from Boston, New York City, driving through New Jersey, through Philadelphia. We just had it. So last time what we did is from Philadelphia, we like kind of zipped out to the coast in Delmarva and came down. We actually went down the Delmarva Peninsula and went across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, sort of intersected our path this time right around Virginia Beach, and we went out to Charlottesville and went to Shenandoah National Park. But this time we're driving straight up into Baltimore because today's Sunday. In 4 days we got to drop our van off at the port, so we can deal with the paperwork and all the stuff that we have to do with shipping the van to Europe. We're trying to take a few days before the car actually has to go to figure out everything we need to take with us, things we need to leave in the van, how we pack the van, and all the logistics of what we're going to do once we're kind of without our van. And we'll be here without a van for about 16 days. Today we're going to try to get out to the outskirts of Baltimore and work out some details. We've got some stuff we have to do while we still have the van. Currently we're in a town called Dale City, Virginia. We're at the Elks Lodge, which we found coming through here last night. We called and they said it's okay for us to park overnight here. You know, we had a comfortable night's sleep. The weather is perfect. Nobody's here right now. We'll probably get packed up and head out. And hopefully Sunday afternoon traffic won't be so bad. Well, the earlier we leave, the better. So I think people will start coming back to their homes in these more densely populated areas from probably the Outer Banks. We saw a lot of cars going that direction yesterday. Yeah, the quicker we can leave here, the better, I think, traffic-wise. But we're about 70 miles away. Yeah, let's get on the road. You got all dressed up today. You going to a wedding or something? No? I don't know if we're going to make food or go eat. This always happens. We'll buy groceries. Especially hard on traveling days because, you know, you don't want to spend a lot of time cooking. But you also don't want to spend a lot of money because, you know, when you're traveling, those are the more expensive days to begin with. Especially now we have all this food that we bought that we need to eat before we send the car away for a couple weeks. Although we are looking for an Airbnb or a hotel or someplace like that to be able to stay here in the area while we wait for our flight. Hopefully we get an Airbnb with a kitchen and we can cook and we can just transfer our food over from the van over to that place. But I don't know if we'll have an overlap. You know, I hate to pay for an Airbnb when we still have the van, but maybe that'll be necessary just to kind of ease the logistics a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I mentioned, I really want to thank Bruce and Jody for hosting us at their place in Salvo, North Carolina yesterday. We met them a couple years ago traveling through Mexico when they were in their own converted van, and we spent a good amount of time with them through parts of mainland Mexico, and also met up with them a couple times in Baja. And they're just a great couple. Their super healthy living and diet and lifestyle is really inspiring. And there's a lot in common that we have in sort of what we want out of life and, you know, how we approach our everyday and stuff like that. They're pursuing transitioning their income from active to passive, just like we are. They're doing Airbnb out there, VRBO, just like we are. I hope to see them a lot more in the future. For now, our paths are going to diverge a little bit. It was good seeing them. I saw a YouTube video once of people who are from here who love this gas station because they have sandwiches. So
Delicious.
we have to try it. It may not be any good, but it's a gas station, so it has other kind of stuff.
It may
That candy.
it may cause you to.
Alright, let's go. You like swimming in the ocean? Or you just like swimming everywhere?
I guess sand and like. The ocean is a little more fun than a pool because.
Has waves.
Yeah. Like a wave pool. When you're in a wave pool, like I've been in it for so long, I knew how the waves form and which one's the biggest.
Oh, you like it because it's unpredictable.
Look at the sweet moped.
Sweet moped.
Sweet moped. Look at the sweet moped.
So sweet.
I want a sweet moped, Daddy.
You do?
I want to get me one for my birthday.
I don't think you're old enough for a sweet moped.
Am I old enough for a sweet moped?
No.
Like a tiny sweet moped.
This is the worst. Oh, here we go. It's locked. Our first try at Wawa. People come here to just get sandwiches, not just to get gas. People come here specifically for their sandwiches, so I hear. So let's see what it's all about.
I want a meatball sandwich.
Okay, meatball sandwich,
Just meatballs.
no cheese.
If it's Parmesan, like, I don't like, you know what I like.
Okay, no cheese.
What's the difference between a hoagie and a hoagie is like right separate sandwich? Can you press hot hoagie?
Okay, done.
All right, my turn. That's everything. Complete per my order. Thank you.
I can get that one.
Grab those. I'll grab this. All right, let's go. Are you gonna eat it all? Which one are you gonna eat?
Plain meatball.
I don't know which one that is.
Do you have the little slip with the barcode on it?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Look how it's kind of weird. You're standing in front of the bathroom. Can you hear them coming? What's taking them so long?
Probably because it is the slowest people of the West.
She is.
So long.
You know what took us.
Mila, slowest pooper of the East.
No, I didn't even poop.
Oh, here.
Thank you.
Let's go eat.
Mommy, can I get a treat?
Ava, are you worried about us looking homeless? Eating sandwiches here? Have you seen a cicada fall yet?
It's a good day to have a good day. So tighten up your laces and be on your way. It's a good time to have a good time. So feel the beat down in your bones.
But Virginia's for lovers.
They don't love me here. I keep saying hi and smiling. Everybody's like,
They're all mad because they're going to work. They're on their lunch break.
it's Sunday.
Oh. Well, that's why, because they have to work on a Sunday. What'd you think of Wawa? It's good. I mean, it's like, I get the nostalgic part where if you leave the area and it's only here and like you miss going and having your like thing, your order, you get it and you walk out. All right, let's go. Let's drive. We're gonna drive probably about a little over an hour to the Elks Lodge, like near between Baltimore and Annapolis. I want to figure out what's going on.